Okay, I'm here to tell you about my Twilight rant. Why is this book so terrible? People are asking, why is this book so terrible? I'm going to explain today. It doesn't do the basic rule in writing. Show, don't tell. Twilight, it tells you everything. It tells you what she had for breakfast. It tells you exactly what she had for breakfast. In Show Don't Tell, basically you're going to say she had breakfast, basically, and you're going to make the viewers who are reading it experience it. But you can't experience it with Twilight. Oh no, they'll tell you every single word. Very bad writing. Very bad. And this is possibly one of the worst films ever you could turn into a movie. Period. You cannot... I mean, how can you make a film that's based on that book? I really don't get it. Because if they made a film based exactly on the books, it'll basically be Belle for about 8 or 9 hours narrating the book in her mind. So it would practically be a normal day-to-day life. Basically, you're just watching another day-to-day life on the big screen. And nobody wants to watch something like that. Nobody does. You know, this review's a bit late. I was going to do it quite a little while ago, but I didn't get round to do it. But, I mean, Stephanie Meyer is one of the worst ever writers. Worst ever. Worst. Probably the worst to have ever lived. I mean, probably kids in primary school could probably write a better book than that. And I'm not joking, I'm being dead serious. Because this book, you know, I'm doing GCSE English, and I know that's the one rule you must never do, and that's tell the audience. You need to show the audience, basically. You know, you're basically trying to tell the reader, I mean, to experience the story through the characters, you know, through their actions, their thoughts and feelings. But what she does, she's basically telling you through her description and her summarization. I mean, it's stupid. It's absolutely pathetic. You know, you don't do that. That's just something you don't do. Okay? You don't do that. You know, how this film was made, how they could even publish that book would be a better question. I just don't know. What were they? Were they on crack? Were they on ecstasy? Were they bribed? Did she seduce them? I mean, I don't know. But one thing I do know is that anyone who likes this book is a stupid, ignorant, disgraceful person. And I hope that really did offend you. Because you've got to realise that you shouldn't ever read this book. Ever. You should never watch the film either. It is terrible. Absolutely disgraceful. It's satanic. It's barbaric. It's diabolic. It's demonic. It's almost as worse as Justin Bieber singing to you at the morning of your dead mother or father. It's almost as bad as that. I mean, how can anyone read this book. I mean, anyone, even the author should be ashamed of this book. Should be absolutely ashamed. It's completely, utterly disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. And I'm not going to stand here, or even sit here, and let anyone on YouTube, in the comment section, say that I'm wrong. Because you're just being an ignorant, disgusting person. You know, it's just not good enough. This book should not exist. Nor should all 3 parts. All of her work should be out. I mean, the top 10 books, if she's even made 10, would have all of her books on it. All of them. I'm not being sexist here. I'm just saying, worst writer ever. How can she even think? I mean, just think for a minute. How could anyone allow these books to be available? They should be like in the banned section. You should be arrested if you're even seen reading this book. Okay? That's how bad it is. And you're probably saying I'm overreacting, but tell me. I mean, trust me as well when I tell you this book is absolutely 100%, even more than that, 200%, 1000%. You could say whatever the fuck you want, but this book should definitely be burnt. Yeah? You got that? All 3 of them. That's enough from my rant today. I don't want to get, too angry, because I'm going to see the new Harry Potter tomorrow, so. Absolutely disgusting. Barbaric. God. Peace, everybody.